Hey everyone, this is Tiko and you're watching NartOutHere's channel. He's gonna show you some nice tricks you can use in your game, so use them wisely and take care. Bye bye.
NartOutHere with a new CSGO pro trick video. The first trick comes from Cloud9, who does a fast 4-player overpass boost. The original way of doing this used 5 players, but C9 doesn't require the 5th player to boost the 4th player because this C9 boost works off of each player being able to jump onto the next player's head before they can fully stand. SC Tag will be on top and he picks off Benny before he can come out heaven. FaZe Clan on their CT side train nade stack above pop early round and kill knock. They also do significant damage to ZTR. Team 1 also throws a similar nade stack. Rain is crouched to the left of E-Box. He aims at the first bend of a light coming out the wall, then while remaining crouched, jump throw. Note, the windows do not need to be broken beforehand. Twistzz positions himself in front of the part of the train sticking out. He'll aim at the side of the AC, then he runs 2 steps forward and jump throw. Note here that FaZe Clan throw the nades at 141, but it would also work 1 to 2 seconds earlier. Snappi has a nade set to take pop dot control. He mollies first, and then as the molly is ending, he throws a flash and goes down with it. The flash won't blind him. Unfortunately, we won't see the nade set used in full effect as G2 doesn't have anyone pop. Hunter and Mirage smokes across from underpass as a fake while his teammates come out apartments. To throw the smoke, crouch yourself in this corner bottom stairs. Aim to the right of this pole sticking out, then stand and left click throw. Apex from window has a deep mid flash to allow shox on mid ramp to peek towards team mid, which nets him 3 kills. misutaaa mollies long A doors, position himself to the right of the boxes towards the wall. He'll aim here, then jump throw. The molly forces BMOS to move from behind doors. axel shows us another way to molly long A doors. He aims at the top of the door frame, then runs 1 step forward and left click throw. On CT side, ZywOo mollies long doors at the beginning of the round by getting on top of the car, aims here, walks 2 steps forward and jump throw. You want to make sure when you're on the car that you're to the left of the sign. This is a safe way to molly doors without exposing yourself long, in case the T's have an AWPer going for an early pick. Here's a clip of Plopski throwing the same molly that ZywOo does. Last week I showed Apex smoking top CT spawn boxes from Catwalk. While in the same position, he could also smoke B doors. Then he aims above this roof brick, runs 1 step forward and jump throw. This smoke is used for the 4-1 BXQ that I covered here with Complexity. Astralis has been seen using this strat a lot recently. We've seen Alexi smoke CT spawn from long. Dexter also can with a different position and lineup. He will jump to the edge towards the bottom left of the barrel, aims at this line in the wall, then jump throw. Apex has a perfect molly from ramp to delay the AXQ from short. He aims to the top right of this window, then he takes 1 step and left click throw. The molly lands behind the smoke delaying mouse and it won't get extinguished by their smokes. shox in B site with a defensive smoke to the right of single when contact is made. The smoke gives him room to work with as he waits for mouse to push up, however shox goes on the offensive and jumps onto platform to peek over the smoke and he kills acoR. When shox jumps onto the platform ledge to peek over the smoke, it gives him a one-way to peek into tunnels. ZTR also throws the same smoke after making contact with mouse. Then he fakes a jump onto ledge, and he plays backside waiting for ropz, which he kills to the left of single. Frozen's gonna smoke palace from outside murder hole where he stands in the corner of market doorway, aims at the top of this pole, then jump throw. Look at this peek from ropz onto knock ramp. I don't know what causes ropz to push up the peek knock holding this angle. Maybe it was something in the scouting report. From knock's POV, he is unable to spot ropz. Here's a simple flash from RBK that he bounces off the wall to help take long A control. The flash will land behind him and misutaaa and will only blind the T's coming out. ropz will get boosted to peek over the smoking tunnels to spot platform ledge. He sees shox and kills him. This boost requires 2 players and they are super close to the smoke. There is a chance that ropz and dexter are prone to getting smoke spammed. Team Spirit with a 3-player boost by the left boxes. Dexter isn't going to spot anyone towards ledge. This boost here from Spirit is more safe than the mouse boost since you're off to the side and not behind the smoke, but it does require another player. Face Clan nade stacks top hut from roof. If you want to see the lineups, this trick alongside many others that didn't make this video will be on my Discord. Link is in the description and comment section below. Cold is playing backdoor behind these bins and Hunter pushes in and sees him and kills him. Cold doesn't spot Hunter at all. This is a tip if you're playing where Cold is. Make sure you're aware that you can be pushed without even spotting the CT. Karrigan with an easy smoke for banana. He's behind new box on the back wall. Aims at the bottom left of the left bar, then jump throw. The position doesn't have to be exact, as it is a forgiving smoke. Apex with a similar smoke to Karrigan for banana, however he's going to be touching new box and he aims more to the left, then jump throw. What if you're on top second oranges and want to smoke banana? Apex will do so by lining up with this middle yellow bar, then left click throw. It works standing as well as crouching. Be careful as it does leave a small little gap towards the bottom right here. Twistzz is going to smoke T stairs, which allows Karrigan, who's pushing mid, to gain an initial kill. Then the smoke comes in and blocks off vision from the T's. ropz used to throw the smoke for Karrigan Pepe hands. Twistzz is going to stay inside the barrel corner, aims at this wood above the red mark, then jump throw. Another team that uses this smoke for a mid push is Astralis. acoR stops at NIP mid push with a jump underhand pop flash before heading out to underpass that blinds the NIP players trying to push down mid. He kills Hampus and the other two NIP players fall back. Hampus, the first player down for NIP, had no chance to react to it. I'm not sure as to how Rez was able to see the flash coming, but he should have gotten the kill into acoR. And then we have Nak covering from the back with an op. He sees a flash for half a second and gets blind. Apex has a flash at the beginning of the round to cover his teammates if the opponents are taking banana control aggressively. He doesn't throw the flash in this round due to not needing it. Had he thrown it, he would run and left click throw. Here's what the flash looks like had he thrown it. The flash lands behind his teammates and would blind the enemy. And sets a cheeky one-way smoke door on nuke. At the beginning of the round, Doto mollies door, then he gets on top hut. He smokes right here before the molly ends. Doto gets down from Tetris and gets close to the door to boost Spinx. Spinx spots ZywOo lobby and kills him. From ZywOo's POV, you can't spot the ends players. Enter on eco and have a bait set up at KRIMZ. Snappi will purposely get killed KRIMZ, making Vitality believe that they killed the KRIMZ player and won't have to check there when they advance. Vitality crosses the ramp and Doto goes unchecked. His teammates on A and CT also help pulling Vitality's attention to allow Doto to kill two players. Shox is gonna molly rafters towards behind Mustang. He breaks a window, then he positions himself so the silo blocks the wall. Then he'll jump onto the middle portion of the silo. He aims at this white square, then jump throw. Shox also throws two flashes in the same position and lineup. See here the molly lands further back. ZywOo at the beginning of the round is going to smoke outside heaven from T spawn. He is crouched in the corner of the yellow crate, and here's the moment before he throws the smoke. I'm not as too sure what he used to line up, but I tried both his crosshair placement and the pin of the smoke, and both gave me good results. While he's crouched, he's going to jump throw. The smoke blocks the two NIP heaven players to see yard and forces them to change positions. acoR is going to go for a run boost off default to get the platform to try to pick off anyone going yellow. He doesn't spot anyone early on and falls back afterwards. Cloud9 has an interesting CT setup where they delay blowing up the door to give Na'Vi false info to allow them to push up connector. Na'Vi mollied it early on and mezii inside connector will call for the nade set after the molly ends. xeppa blows up the door and then he spams, while Alex has a flash for mezii. He gets on top of default box at B, positions himself with this corner, then stands up and aims at the top of this roof here, left click throw. The flash doesn't blind Perfecto since he already passed the flash, but it does blind Boomich and mezii kills both players. Mezii smokes divider by standing in the corner of the back wall, aims at the bottom line of the truck, then jump throw. As he tags holding an off angle on top dumpster where you can see through the truck window, and he gets a kill into Boomich bathroom before being smoked out. Cloud9 attempts to go for a run boost to get SE tag faster to stairs to allow him to go for a pick, however he hits the light. This mid to B smoke from outside long A has been thrown a lot recently by multiple teams. Boomich inside this corner aims at the top window and runs and jump throws when his crosshair hits the bottom of the window. Electronic throws a fast mid to B smoke by going inside the left mid ramp cubby. While standing, aims at the top of this wood, then left click throw. Na'Vi uses this smoke to do a fast mid to B split. Nafany is gonna molly porch by staying at the beginning of the left mid wall, aims in between the two railings and jump throw. The molly burns and forces HSZ out of position. Instead of jump spotting apartments like a mirage, Hobbit on train's gonna ladder spot upper to get info. Art rushes Pop with a flash off the wall as he goes down with it and the flash doesn't blind him. C9 on an eco and SCTech has a flash for A site from long. He positions himself in between the rock and tree, aims to the right of this line, then runs 2 steps and jump throw. The flash blinds axel and mezii gets the kill. It also blinds Nafany towards backside, however C9 didn't have the guns to deal with him. C9 are an eco and they have a save gun from the previous round. SCTech gets boosted at B to peek over to mid, however all 5 Gambit players go A. SCTech has a set lineup to peek the enemy player holding mid behind generator. In freeze time he aims at the 2 lines, then he goes mid using his movement keys without moving his mouse. When he gets around the corner mid, he'll pre-scope and kills inters. Couple of rounds later, SCTech goes for the same pick where he lines himself with these 2 lines in freeze time. He moves to mid and picks around the corner, however he's gonna get killed by inters. Hobbit with a one-way mid smoke where he underhands the smoke, then he gets on top of the wood and kills mezii. It's similar to the Dupree one way in one of my tricks video, but it's faster since he underhands the smoke instead of lining it up like Dupree. Mezii won't be able to spot Hobbit. Art on CT pistol is at Ninja. Navi are gonna execute A and Art throws a mid-side smoke that gives him cover. He kills Perfecto coming out of Palace and then he'll eventually fall, but the smoke delays Navi allowing Fury players to rotate in to secure them the pistol. Qikert's gonna smoke jump up from the fountain bench. He'll aim at the top right of the sign, walks 2 steps and then jump throw. JW is gonna smoke jump up from in between these 2 walls. He's gonna crouch and he uses his finger for a lineup in which he puts it to the right of the black mark. Then he will stand and jump throw. Nav has a divider smoke from jump up where he's behind the dumpster and using the tip of the smoke, he lines it up to the wire, then left click throw. James with a mid flash of blind crucial going for a peek towards stairs. What's unique about this flash is that it bounces off the bushes, and it's not the typical one where you throw it out towards stairs where operas can react and dodge it. Crucial gets flash and Buster kills him. From Crucial's POV he doesn't see the flash. KRIMZ has a nice nade set in water where he can smoke heaven, molly pit ramp and flashes for sight and monster. Fnatic uses his nade set alongside Bro in water who's also throwing nades to fake B. To throw the heaven smoke, position yourself in the short pipe. You're going to aim at the white circle to the right, run 1 step and left click throw. For the molly, you're going to move forward till you touch the next wall. You'll line yourself up with the bottom of this dark wall, then left click throw. Fallen at long A has an easy way to smoke jump up and truck molly. For the position of the jump up smoke, you'll be touching the wall and as long as you're behind the slide pole, you should be fine as this smoke is forgiving. Aim at the sphere then jump throw. Right after a smoke, move to your left to get in the corner, aim at this bottom of the wall where the dark bricks are, run 3 steps forward and jump throw. He uses his nade set a lot. Fallen also has a long A smoke to deny CT's vision if they don't boost. I tried replicating his smoke and it left a gap for me, so I have a different lineup. I use this light pole and I position it to where the pole is in the middle of the 2 circles on the sign. Then there's a horizontal line on the wall here. I'll aim at that level and a little bit to the right of the black pole, then jump throw. As you can see, there are no gaps on either sides. Stewie with a heaven and hell molly from A ramp. He positions himself with this white strip on yellow, aims at the bottom of the white wall below the square, then jump throw. It forces the opponent to switch positions. Fallen with a molly to clear short if any operas are holding or if anyone's playing close, but at the same time this molly allows your teammate to push up and peek short without being burned. Leech is able to get 2 kills off of this. To throw the molly, get on the ramp sandbag, while standing, aim at the top of the pole, then left and right click throw. Following with the T-side ramp lurk smoke to allow him to get the sandbags, he stands next to the ramp sandbag, aims to the top right of the square, then left click throw. He makes his way to sandbags and then he jumps on top to peek over the smoke but won't find anyone peeking. Spinx also has a lurk smoke to get to sandbags. He's going to crouch behind the ramp sandbag, aims here at yellow, then jump through while crouch. Careful with this because his smoke leaves a gap, which I believe he had the wrong lineup. You can see here there's a gap right here to the left. On CT pistol, Fallen's connected with flashes and Fnatic go for a B execute. Fallen flashes over the wall which blinded Fnatic players, and as a result his B teammates get some easy kills leading to a pistol win. Glaive with a flash for Dupree to peek towards outside T stairs that will land him a kill into a blind oboe. Glaive crouches in positions with the left wall, then aims at this circle on the bar, while crouched still, left and right click throw. If you watch EG play recently, they've been using this coffin flash a lot to clear car. Stan is behind coffins aiming at the bottom of the eye, then jump throw. Device with a one-way smoke outside lockers where he underhands the smoke, gets on top of the rail to peek over the smoke. However, in this round he's not going to spot anyone with it. Device on CT pistol Dust 2 got boosted short and he uses Team Liquid's Xbox smoke against them by getting on the ledge into the smoke, then he has himself around. Device smokes door for his teammates to cross the B, however he uses his smoke to peek towards the mid cubby, which he catches Stewie writing down. It acts like a one-way smoke because from Stew's POV you can't spot Device. Buster with a flash for qikert to peek connector. I've seen a lot of pros miss this flash, so practice it. He's at the short wall, aims bottom left on the wall below the leaf, then left click throw. This is an insane molly from Naf that will burn through the wall at mid, however it goes through the floor as well and it spreads outside B stairs. To throw the molly, Naf positions behind the cone, aims below the circle and then left click throw. That's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching and supporting me. I want to give a special shout out to Mercer, Jessica, and Theror for suggesting some of these clips. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Till next time, NartOutHere. Peace.